Landing your first job can be challenging, but a well-crafted resume can open doors even without extensive work experience. This guide will walk you through creating a standout resume that showcases your potential to employers. Your resume serves as your professional introduction to potential employers. In today's competitive job market, it's often your only chance to make a strong first impression before an interview. Research shows that recruiters spend an average of just 30 seconds reviewing each resume before deciding whether to shortlist a candidate. This brief window makes it crucial to create a document that quickly demonstrates your value. Even without formal work experience, a strategically crafted resume can showcase your potential, highlighting transferable skills and relevant achievements that position you as a promising candidate. The catch-22. Most entry-level positions request experience, yet you need that first job to gain experience. The solution: shift focus from formal work history to your transferable skills, education, projects, and extracurricular activities. The opportunity: use your resume to tell your unique story beyond job titles, highlighting your potential value to employers. Remember, every professional once started without experience. Your resume is a tool to bridge the gap between your current qualifications and your desired role. The format you choose can significantly impact how effectively your resume highlights your strengths while minimizing the appearance of limited work experience. Functional resume focuses on your skills and abilities, ideal for freshers without traditional work experience. Highlights what you can do over where you've worked. Combination resume blends a skills section with limited relevant experience, perfect for freshers with internships or part-time roles. Demonstrates both capabilities and application. Chronological resume lists work history in reverse order, best for candidates with consistent experience. For freshers, this format might unintentionally highlight a lack of work history. For most freshers, a functional or combination format will be most effective in showcasing your potential rather than your limited history. Functional emphasizes skills first, with work history in less detail at the bottom. Chronological lists work experience in reverse order, with skills mentioned secondarily. Combination balances detailed skills sections with relevant experience. Choose the format that best showcases your unique strengths while minimizing attention to limited experience. For most freshers, the functional or combination format provides the most advantageous presentation. Your resume header creates the first visual impression and provides essential contact information. This section should be prominently positioned at the top of your document and clearly formatted. Essential elements: full name, in larger font. Professional email address, not cutepanda123@email.com. Phone number with area code. City and state, full address not necessary. Optional elements: LinkedIn profile, customized URL. Personal website or portfolio. GitHub profile, for tech roles. Professional social media handles. Pro tip: create a professional email address that includes your name rather than using personal addresses with nicknames or random numbers. Your career objective is your elevator pitch. It should clearly communicate who you are professionally and what value you bring in just a few seconds. What to include: your educational background. 2 to 3 key skills relevant to the position. Career goal or position you're targeting. What you can offer the employer. Marketing graduate example. Recent marketing graduate with strong social media management skills and experience leading university campaign projects. Seeking an entry-level digital marketing position to leverage analytical abilities and creative content development skills. Engineering graduate example. Mechanical engineering graduate with hands-on experience in CAD design and prototype development through university projects. Eager to apply problem-solving abilities and technical knowledge in an entry-level design engineer role. Keep your objective concise, 1 to 3 sentences, and customize it for each job application to align with the specific position requirements. As a fresher, your education section becomes particularly important since it's likely your most relevant credential. This section should be comprehensive yet focused on aspects that demonstrate your preparation for the target role. Degree information. Degree name and field of study. University name and location. Graduation date, or expected. GPA, if 3.5 plus or requested. Relevant coursework. 3 to 5 courses relevant to the job. Technical specializations. Research projects or thesis. Study abroad experiences. Honors and awards. Dean's List, scholarships. Academic distinctions. Competitions won. Department recognition. Pro tip, list your most advanced degree first, working backward chronologically. For most freshers, this means starting with your bachelor's or master's degree. A well-crafted skills section helps employers quickly identify your capabilities and can compensate for limited work experience. Organize your skills strategically to maximize impact. Technical's hard skills. Specific abilities you've learned through education or training. Software proficiency, e.g., Excel, Adobe Suite. Programming languages, e.g., Python, Java. Technical writing or data analysis. Soft transferable skills. Personal attributes that enhance job performance. Communication, written and verbal. Team collaboration and leadership. Problem solving and critical thinking. Important, analyze the job description and prioritize skills that match the employer's requirements. Be prepared to provide examples of how you've demonstrated these skills. Without extensive professional experience, your internships, volunteer work, and extracurricular activities become powerful evidence of your capabilities and character. These experiences showcase initiative, teamwork, leadership, and the practical application of your skills. Structure each entry. Clearly state the organization name, your role, location, and dates of involvement. Focus on responsibilities. Describe key tasks, projects, and responsibilities you handled in detail. Highlight achievements. Quantify results and specific contributions whenever possible to show impact. Connect to job goals. Emphasize experiences that are most relevant and transferable to your target position. Sample bullet points. College newspaper editor. Led a team of 5 writers, improving publication timeliness by 20%. Edited and published 15+ articles monthly while maintaining academic commitments. Implemented a new style guide that increased content consistency. Pro tip. Note the use of strong action verbs at the beginning of each statement. This creates impact and clearly communicates your contributions. Using the PAR method to write powerful bullet points. Problem project. Identify the challenge or initiative you were involved with. Action. Describe what you specifically did to address it. Result. Quantify the outcome or impact of your contribution. Instead of. Helped with fundraising for a local charity. Right. Coordinated a 5-person fundraising team that collected over $3,000 for local homeless shelter through 3 campus events, exceeding target by 20%. Certifications and online courses demonstrate your commitment to continuous learning and can help fill gaps in your formal education. List relevant credentials. Include certifications and courses that relate to your target industry or role. Quality matters more than quantity. Format properly. For each entry, include the certification name, issuing organization, and date received or expected completion. Showcase key skills gained. Briefly mention significant skills or knowledge acquired that are relevant to the position. Example entries. Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate, Coursera, 2023. Advanced Excel for Business Analytics, LinkedIn Learning, 2022. Certified Associate in Project Management, CAPM, Project Management Institute, in progress, expected completion June 2023. Strategic inclusion of awards, achievements, and relevant hobbies can add personality to your resume while reinforcing your qualifications and character traits valued by employers. Academic and Leadership Awards. Dean's List recognitions. Departmental honors. Scholarships based on merit. Leadership awards. Achievements. Competition placements. Published work. Presentations given. Projects with significant outcomes. Relevant hobbies. Activities showing dedication, marathons. Creative pursuits, writing, design. Leadership activities, sports captain. Community involvement. Be selective. Only include hobbies that demonstrate valuable traits or create meaningful talking points. Limit to 3 to 4 relevant interests that are dimension to your application. Your achievements and carefully selected hobbies can help employers see you as a well-rounded candidate with interests and accomplishments beyond the classroom. A visually appealing, well-organized resume helps recruiters quickly find key information. Visual clarity significantly impacts how your content is perceived and processed. Formatting guidelines. Use consistent fonts, 10 to 12 Pacific Time size. Maintain uniform spacing and margins. Utilize strategic bolding and italics. Employ bullet points for readability. Content best practices. Avoid personal pronouns, I, me, my. Use concise, active language. Eliminate unnecessary words. Keep to 1 page for most entry-level positions. ATS compatibility tips. Many companies use applicant tracking systems, ATS, to screen resumes. Ensure your resume is ATS-friendly by using standard section headings, avoiding text boxes and complex formatting, saving as a PDF unless specified otherwise. Even small errors can significantly impact your chances of getting an interview. Be vigilant about avoiding these common pitfalls. Spelling and grammar errors. Problem: 77% of hiring managers report rejecting resumes with spelling errors. Solution: use spell check, grammar tools, and have others proofread. Missing incorrect contact info. Problem: employers can't reach you if information is missing or wrong. Solution: double-check phone number, email, and LinkedIn URL. Passive language. Problem: was responsible for, weakens impact. Solution: use strong action verbs like managed, created, led. Irrelevant information. Problem: dilutes important qualifications with unrelated details. Solution: focus only on experiences relevant to the target position. Remember that your resume should be concise, relevant, and error-free. Each element should serve a purpose in showcasing your qualifications for the specific position. Critical errors. Typos and grammatical errors signal carelessness and lack of attention to detail. Unprofessional email addresses, e.g., partyanimal@email.com, create a poor first impression. Inconsistent formatting suggests disorganization and poor document management skills. Content problems. Vague statements without specific examples or achievements. Obvious exaggerations that wouldn't stand up to verification. Large unexplained gaps in education or activities timeline. Generic objectives not tailored to the specific position. These mistakes can immediately disqualify your application, regardless of your qualifications. Careful proofreading and attention to detail are essential. Customizing your resume for each application significantly increases your chances of getting an interview. Generic, one-size-for-all resumes are quickly identified and often rejected. Analyze the job description. Identify key requirements, skills, and qualifications the employer is seeking. Match keywords. Incorporate relevant industry terms and skills mentioned in the posting. Prioritize relevant experience. Reorder or emphasize experiences most relevant to this specific role. Customize your objective. Align your stated career goals with the position and company. Example of tailoring. Job requirement, experience with social media management and content creation. Generic resume, participated in university marketing club activities. Tailored resume, created and scheduled content for university marketing clubs' Instagram and Twitter accounts, increasing follower engagement by 35% over one semester. Remember, Tailoring doesn't mean fabricating experience, but rather highlighting the most relevant aspects of your background for each specific opportunity. The right template can enhance professionalism, while constructive feedback helps identify blind spots in your resume's content and presentation. Choose ATS-friendly templates. Select clean, professional templates that can be easily parsed by applicant tracking systems. Avoid templates with complex graphics or tables, text boxes that may not be readable by ATS, unusual formatting or fonts. Seek diverse feedback. Get input from multiple sources to ensure your resume is effective. Career counselors or advisors at your university. Industry professionals in your target field. Mentors who understand hiring processes. Peers who can catch errors you might miss. Consider using resume review services offered by your university career center or professional associations in your field. These resources often provide specialized feedback tailored to industry expectations. I had no professional experience, just my degree and campus activities. By highlighting my project work and using the right format, I landed 3 interviews and my first job within a month of graduating. Jane Chen, software developer. Jane's strategy: used a functional resume format to highlight skills over experience. Showcased coding projects from GitHub with quantifiable results. Emphasized leadership role in University Coding Club. Highlighted relevant coursework and online certifications. Results: applied to 15 positions. Received 5 responses. Interviewed with 3 companies. Accepted entry-level software developer position. Jane's experience demonstrates that effective presentation of skills, projects, and educational achievements can overcome the no experience hurdle that many freshers face. Draft your resume today. Using the steps outlined in this guide, create the first version of your professional resume. Don't aim for perfection immediately, start with a solid draft. Refine and get feedback. Review your draft for clarity, impact, and accuracy. Then seek input from mentors, career advisors, and peers to identify improvements. Customize and apply. Tailor your resume for each job application, matching your qualifications to the specific requirements of each position. Remember that your resume will evolve as you gain experience. What matters now is taking that first step toward showcasing your potential to employers. Your first job is just the beginning of your career journey. A well-crafted resume opens the door, your skills, attitude, and work ethic will take you the rest of the way.